So, for number one, I'm gonna have to go with the big homie Von Miller. Von Miller right there, number one.
I'll probably put Von Miller number one.
He's one of them top tier guys. He's just like a guy playing with a gold jacket on already.
You know, I call Von one of the GOATs.
A legend, a living legend, really.
I'm just so worried about Von and where he'll line up.
He's the best of the best. He's a freak. He's a freak of nature. I mean, there's no question about it.
I mean, he's just one of a kind. The explosion he has off the ball compared to even some of the other best guys, I don't think anybody's quite in the same step as Von.
His jump is pretty incredible.
He has one of the fastest get-outs I've ever seen.
It's fun to watch him in person do the things he does.
Von Miller beats Donald Penn, the right tackle. Penn's a pretty good tackle, too.
Let me know when Von comes out of the game, will you?
I seen him bend and dip through guys and stuff I never seen before. Stuff I've seen on tape, but I've never seen it in real life, and then be like, he really just did this in front of my eyes.
So fast and is able to bend in such weird ways where it puts the tackle in a bind.
He's probably sacked every quarterback in the league, nearly probably twice.
He's so dang good that you have to be aware of where he is at all times. And he had 1.5, and you try to limit it from 3 or 4. You want him to have 1.5. You'll live with 1.5.
I'm gonna get this. I got you. All right.
You can't wait for him to get that sack because you guys get that momentum, you get that excitement. So I'm glad Von's on our team.
He just broke the sack record over there, and he already got 100, and people don't understand he did it in such a short span.
Von Miller, with that sack, has become the all-time leading sack artist in Denver Broncos history.
Before the Cardinals game, Von Miller called his shot.
I'm gonna go out there and kick their ass. This is the way I'm feeling.
He kicked it into high gear and didn't let anything get in his way.
Look what he does to Munyer, the right guard. He just completely lays him out.
I was able to come in and, the right tackle really didn't help him out a lot because he's supposed to, get a chip on me. When I was hitting the guard, I felt like, he was gonna be able to keep me up, so I really didn't brace myself, so I kind of just ran into him with my shoulder, and he fell, and I fell too. Right when I fell, I was like, man, I gotta get back up. I was able to get back up super quick, and I was right here like, surprise, Josh. I was able to tackle him, and the ball came out. And then the other one, he put his arm out and just dipped his body real quick like he disappeared. Came back up and got another strip sack.
Rosen hit, and the ball knocked free, and Von Miller has it. He tries to scoop it up. He does. Miller has it.
On that one, I could have blocked for him. He could have had a touchdown, but that's in the past now, so. He wasn't like mad, but in the meetings, he was like, hey, good block right here, Chubb. And so I knew he felt some type of way about it.
How about boldly suggesting that the Broncos would kick the tails of the Cardinals? Miller himself, 2 sacks tonight. Both have been strip sack fumbles.
We might have to start calling him the Prophet.
It's the biggest play in football, sack force fumble.
Miller deployed the biggest play in football against one of the league's slipperiest quarterbacks. Denver's greatest sack artist finished the game with 3 sacks and single-handedly snatched away any chance Seattle had at a victory.
And I think Von Miller has the ball. He does. He literally just stole it out of Carson's hands.
He did. It was like a handoff almost to Von Miller.
We knew Russell was going to try to, evade the pocket a little bit. So I went high, Chubb went low, and Russ, he turned around and came right to me.
Guess who? Von Miller once again.
It's kind of like, corralling a chicken. You don't want to rush it. You want to be patient and just kind of get in the corner. I mean, it's great to be voted on by your peers. 1,200 guys around the league, they vote for you, and to end up in the top 100 is great. I don't think they do that in any other sport. But on the other hand, I feel like it creates this animosity between other players. This guy's 13 and I'm 14, or this guy's number 3 and I'm number 4. But if you look at our sport, that's what it is. You know, it's this guy versus that guy. It's this team versus that team. And that's what makes the NFL great.